And here comes the next chapter. It's okay to fail. Everyone else has. All people who became successful in life experienced failures and defeats a lot of times. By turning their failures into learning, they were able to reach success. Failing is an inevitable part of life. Everybody goes through it. Whether we like it or not, we will come to a point when we will get frustrated about ourselves and our progress. In our journey, we will certainly encounter countless failures that would demotivate us towards moving forward in life. However, it's not about the number of failures, but about how we manage to stand and learn from those failures that will lead us to victory. So Thomas Edison was the famous inventor of the light bulb. You must all be knowing that. When he was just working on his invention, he looked for several ways to keep the bulb from glowing. When he was asked how he successfully made it, Edison said that it took him over 10,000 failures before finding the right way. He also said that in every attempt, he feels like he's going closer to completing his invention. No matter how smart Thomas Edison is, still he went through a lot of failures before reaching the ultimate success. What makes him different from others is that he was always thrilled by his failures and he has an optimistic way of learning from those. Failures, no matter how big they are, serve as a teacher that teaches us life lessons. As individuals, we must not be afraid of failure, for it is an inevitable part of life. In failing, we discover better directions that we ought to take. It also makes us realize that we cannot always have what we want. Most of the time, failures will lead us to find the better plans that we are supposed to take. By failing, our strength and capacity to rise, despite the circumstances, are being put to the test. It challenges us to be more resourceful and to go beyond our limitations. And more than that, failure also makes us see how we can actually survive defeat. If each of us would just accept the fact that failure is part of the process of reaching success, it would be much easier for all of us to embrace failures and learn from each one of those. In doing so, we will grow as a person and develop our capacity to overcome the challenges that life may throw us. And with this, we are almost here on the conclusion part. So let's see the conclusion of the whole summary we just listened to. In this book, you have discovered some of the life's greatest lessons that you could bring as you go through your journey of living a more meaningful life. In applying what you have learned, you will surely be ready to live life to the fullest. Through the lessons we've listened to just now, you've discovered that there is a greater potential within you. By using your inner resources, you can now unlock that greater potential that has long been waiting to be unlocked. Regardless of your age and current status in life, it is still not too late to improve and develop your capacity to take control of your life. Choose the best habits and attitudes that could lead you to become the best version of yourself. Do you remember what we discussed? Success does not lie in money, in fame, and in status, but in using our power to do what we can do best every day. Now that you have finished reading this book, there is a question that I want to ask to you. Have you decided on what choice you want to pick to make the most of your life? What are the greatest life lessons that would be beneficial to you in continuing your exploration through life? So guys, take your time, ask within yourself, and try to just come up with the answers. And your life will be much more clearer and sorted. Remember, the choice, the power, and the responsibility to do what is best in your life just lie within you. It's up to you only what choices you would make to become the successful person you wish to be. And with this, we're ending this beautiful summary of Life's Greatest Lessons by Hal Urban. Well, that was one hell of a summary, and I personally loved it and learned a lot from it. I really hope you also feel the same way and this was able to add a little value to your life. So, guys, you know the drill. If you like this summary